Hello everybody, welcome back to an edition of the TeSys Island training. I'm your host, Leandro Romada, and in this video what we're going to see is how we can read information from the TeSys Island in our Modicon M580 related to the power energy. Okay, so let's go to the software. So the first thing that we need to know is that we need the library to make it faster, make it quickly. So we need to install the TeSys Island library, and here we have for not this one, energy monitoring, we have energy and power, and this one is for each specific avatar. And then if you want the system, you need to go over here for energy and power. Now there is some updates on the library from the version 1.7. Here is the library. So we have these ones, energy and power, system energy. So you can put this into your project to read this information. Otherwise, I will show you and we can make the comparison. So you need to create another function block, so another section. So it's going to be monitoring. I'm going to call it over here. Now I'm going to add this function block. So no, energy monitoring, energy. This one's going to be instance avatar. I'm going to show you which one it's going to be. Is this avatar of that device? So it's going to be avatar 2. So I'm going to use avatar 2, avatar 02. Instance energy avatar 02. Place over here. Then we'll use another one for the power. So if we go here, energy, power. Okay. My bad. I need to select the power. Energy, power. Okay, I know what happened. Because I put the same instance name and just select that. Power, okay. And I create it. Power 2. TeSys Island. That happens when you want to do the things faster. Okay. So we have a few things over here. So we have this work memory. This work memory, as I explained before in the previous one, is related to this function block, Modbus Ethernet port 1 M4. We just need to add this, create this structure, and then create this structure also, which should have some parameters for us in order to access to the information. So let's have a print screen, snipping tool. This is the actual. Then I'm going to upgrade this with the import from the library. Yes. this one, the energy, import, replace all, okay, because I am updating from the library. Okay, now I'm going to import, yes, I'm going to import the power, replace all, okay, just to see if there is any difference. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be. So let's file. Okay, I'm going to sign a new one. In this case, it's not in the library, it's in the My application. Power. Okay, so it's just going to be the same. Okay, so I'm going to delete this, and that's it. So the word memory is the one I have already explained before, which is this one. I explained that in the previous video. Just need to add this and create an structure. Now, just need to copy and paste it here. It's important to read this, call this function block. The call must be after the other ones. Then we just need to create this error code, which is an array. So it's going to be array code power avatar 02 is energy avatar 02 create, and the same for the error on the power. Yes. Now here is where the thing can be complicated. So I have already generated a variable list that I have already imported here that contains this information: the avatar, device address, and the TeSys island address. So you don't get confused about the syntax that we need to use. So the IP address needs to have this syntax like this, and the avatar, it will depend on the position, but the first one to distribute to the bus coupler is going to be 255, and the next one is the number 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay. So in this particular case, we have here device address. I just forgot the name. Here, this is an address. Just need to use here data selection address, data selection address, and the avatar is going to be the avatar. This one's going to be so avatar ID, and between the brackets the avatar ID, which is number 2. Number 2. If you don't know this, you just need to remember you need to open the SOML file over here and take a look over here, which is the avatar that you are using. Avatar 1 is always the bus coupler, 2 is the next one, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and this one's going to be unit ID 255, unit ID 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now if we everything's well, there, confirm yes. So wait for it to finish. Good. And administrator1. Okay, it's almost there. Okay, so here I'm going to copy all these in an animation table. Sorry, I didn't explain. Was here in the communication, this parameter, you need to configure this part, the port. So these two are by default 4 and 10 seconds. But this one is related to which port are you using from the solution that you have on the M880 to communicate with the TeSys INAD. So you can use the Ethernet underscore something, that basically is when you create a network here, or you can use the hardware address, which should be rack, module, and channel. So in my case, I'm using the NOC card. So let me just show you the architecture. So I'm using this. So it's going to be rack 0, module 3, and the channel 0. Channel 0, NOC card. That's why I'm using 030. So coming back to the power. Here, modification, then enable this. Enable this. It's going to be showing up. Okay. So here you can see all the, for that particular device. Let's see if I run this. So we have control. We have this one. So let's see if I run this. If we change something, let me see if I can close things that I'm not going to use. This one, this one, this one, this one, this two, and like this. So this one is already reading something. It's reading the power. So I'm going to enable the function block for that avatar. See, you see something over there changing. So this is working fine. Something similar can be applied with the energy. So input and output. See how it works. So I'm going to enable this. Enable this one. As you can see the watt hours, but in this case it's not running. But this is how you can trade information from the device. It's very straightforward. The only thing that you need to know is that we need the communication. So we need the communication, this one, configure the parameters, and then use this structure over here. Okay, and it is important to understand which is the avatar that we are using. Now we can also use for the system. So system energy, power. So we have a new update. So import, yes. I'll just show you, we have this energy basic. Okay. I was going to use replace. My bad. See if it's somewhere else. energy, system energy basic. Okay. Import. Yes. System energy basic import. Replace all. Replace all. That's why you need to read everything carefully. Okay. Cancel. Okay. Port for basic. Okay. Wasn't the idea, but okay. So just keep it, replace it. That's all. So now I have already created that. Let's see if it works. So input in the project. System power. And here we just need to use the avatar address. It's going to be 255. But in this case, it's the number 1 in my array, which is going to be 255. I'm going to show you. And device is going to be this selection, Ctrl C. And then I want to show you the energy. System power. I believe I didn't add it at the end. Port, yeah. System energy, replace all, okay. System energy basic. And the same here is going to be the 255. And this, Ctrl C, yeah. The selection here. And this word memory. So we need to add these two. System, the error code. System, yeah. This one I almost forgot. For the error code. System. Okay, compile. Yeah. So hopefully if I create a new animation table with this information, I should be able to read it. Fine, modification, fine, reading something. And then the same will be for the system power. Because with a RAN application, it's going to be the system is going to be showing much better data than mine. But here we are, you have further information about what's really happening. You can read it, okay? But again, you just need to be aware of the function blocks that you're going to use, okay? How to access to the avatar information on a device. So this part is correct, it's clear, the things that you need to have. And then this structure for the communication that comes from this function block, okay? And needs to be called after those. So in this case, it's here, after the execution of everything. So this is how you can read the energy and power for the avatar and for the whole system using the TeSys Island library and the latest, or at least for now, the latest update for the version 1.7 of the library. Just import the function blocks into the system and that's it. So thank you very much for watching this video and I see you on the next one.